Okay, equipment part 2. The first one I showed you, crochet needles or crochet hooks. This one is knitting needles. Knitting needles are going to be oftentimes color coded. So that helps you when you're trying to figure things out. Now, how you tell the size of a knitting needle is right on the end. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Right there on the end, it'll tell you this is a size 10, which is, hang on, my bifocals here, is a size 6 millimeter. Okay, so the blue, is oftentimes, it is pretty much with certain brands just a certain size. Same way with purple and the gold. Also, in circular needles, which is these, for knitting in what is called the round, is going to correspond with the straight needle. Okay, so that kind of helps. If you can see here, I have 3 different color needles, but I also have 3 different color circular needles. Okay, so, and they all match up. Now, these are the aluminum needles. They're the most affordable. They're going to cost you roughly like $2 or $3 a set down at Walmart or even at Joann's. The circular needles are roughly the same price. Now, they do have bamboo ones, which I would love to afford, but they're like $13 a set. They are by far the one that everybody strives to have in their equipment, but it's too expensive. Now, the things with knit needles is that you can also get a pack of them for like $7 or $8 that literally has different sizes in that same pack. So it'll be like a pack of 4 different size needles. There's also what's called a double pointed needle, which is this. And they come in a set of 5, and they're what is normally used to knit socks. You can knit in the round with these, or you can cable with these, and eventually I will show you how to cable. But don't be afraid when you see these. You're going, what the heck are these used for? These are really used for a lot of different things. Even in crochet, if you need to hold a stitch, you can pull out your double pointed needles and use those, but it's not necessary you have them. Then there's also cabling needles, specifically for cabling. And if you drop a stitch, there's even a little crochet hook pointy thingy-majiggy right here. That is used to pick up stitches, and eventually I'll show you how to do that. But this little set, I think, will cost you like $5, maybe. But again, it holds stitches in place, and it's really, really useful to have in case you drop a stitch, or if you've got your gauge wrong on your tension, you can use this to help pick apart, because this goes from a very tiny point up to a fairly decent gauge, as you can see, and it really does help. So with this, it's the same idea as the crochet needles or crochet hooks. The smaller the number, the smaller the needle. The larger the number, the bigger the gauge. Okay, I'm going to stop this video. The next video is going to be talking about yarns and how to read a yarn label.